Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading. And anyway, I wanted to mention one thing before we start is that I have another channel in Spanish, and I know I used to shuffle over there and then translate over here. Well, I'm doing two separate spreads now. So if you are bilingual and you speak Spanish, you can go ahead and check the Spanish channel. It might resonate with you and better than this one. So if you know both languages, Spanish and English, well, you're going to have two different readings. So you can explore my channel, subscribing here and subscribing the other one, so you can have two readings for the month. Just in case, just letting you know. It's going to be a lot of work, but let's do this. So Aries, hey, I know. This month, we have Mars in Cancer in your 4th house. And is opposing Pluto in your 10th house. So things are going to be a bit conflictive when it comes to your 4th house. And you might want to go inside and start thinking and meditating. Like you're going to need to release a bit things in your emotions. Mars in Cancer. And you're really going to have to meditate. I don't know why, just falling, they're falling. Because one of the things that I know is that you guys are trying to escape and move to better, calm waters. 6 of air. Some conflicts could happen at home recently. Maybe a lot of things you need to think about if you are a mother. Maybe things that you want to change about your kids. Maybe some issues you have had with your kids in general. Knight of Air. And you do need to take time to review the options this month. And I would say you really need to have patience. Patience with this high priestess over here. Ryan the Hermit. If you have been trying to control things in the last month, you know, it's going to be a little tough for you to let go of that type of control, especially with Pluto opposing Mars, right in your 4th house. So you probably have had some trouble issues, even at work maybe, or if you had it, you're still gonna feel a little bit this month. And I think you are going to be in a moment of pause when it comes to your work. 7 of Earth. The good thing is that you have planted good seeds, okay, at work. So why I'm saying this, because you do look like you are progressing when it comes to your job. Although you're going to be in a pause moment, it sounds contradicted. You're going to be in a pause, but you are going to be moving. So there's sudden events that might happen. So it's like your situation at work is going to be like a very, very passive in a way, but it's moving slowly. Of course, it kind of sounds contradictory, but I'm sure you're understanding what I'm saying. You know, things are not going to move quickly. Like there's sudden events, and then the results will be seen little by little, step by step through the month. And when you start the next month, things are going to change. One thing I have to say is that you might start feeling like those delays that you're going to feel are going to make you feel a bit negative with the 5 for water. And when you feel that, you might kind of feel a bit tired. So you do need to rest this month a bit. Kind of like relax, meditate, because you need to really take care of yourself, one, and take care of the options you're going to have, because you are a bit trapped in decisions right now. It's like trapped in yes or no words, you know, like, should I go this way? Should I do this and that? And I do see changes that are coming to you when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. And there's a lot of people who's going to want to talk to you. Mars in Cancer. But trust me, when it comes in that circle of your friends, Venus is there. This is like the air of Gemini in that side, in your third house. So you are going to feel like, you know, when it comes to your social life, you're going to be okay. Relationships are going to develop to a new level when it comes to friendship, especially. In love, I think you will find someone, if is especially I would say a fire sign, that person is definitely going to be a bit passionate. And when I said fire sign, it could be someone who is a Sagittarius or Leo or an Aries, just like you. If it's an air sign, things are going on here. I mean, if you've been having trouble with an air sign and you've been arguing lately, things are going to become calm with this person who is an air sign, especially if it's a Libra or a Gemini. You know, you're moving towards something that is going to be much better for both of you, but that doesn't mean things are going to be fixed, at least not this month. And you do need to think a lot about, you know, decisions you want to do with that person, because it seems like things are not being fixed between you and this air sign. Like I said, it's not going to be fixed this month. And I might say that you might be stuck with the past and what things happened with this air sign, because things didn't turn out the way you wanted, and this person might be, you know, coming around in a way that you're going to be like looking at just the negative things. So I would say try to be positive, stay positive, because there's certain things that are going to be better, especially if you meet someone who is a water sign. Things are going to be much better with a water sign. Fire, yeah, passion. Air sign, like I said. And if you're dealing with an earth sign, things are going to be paused this month a bit. And I think this person, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, this person might be moving away from you a bit, because this person needs to have a space for healing if you're dealing with a Virgo. And if you have an ascendant Leo, ascendant Virgo, if you're ascendant Virgo, you might feel this way as well. Like you want to go into your own space and want to be a bit away of people, because you are going to feel like people's going to want you. People's going to want to talk to you. With Mars in Cancer in your fourth house, you might have little conflicts with the opposition of Pluto there in the 10th house. So you might find a little bit of conflicts with family matters. Okay. What else I can say? Yeah, pretty much this month will be, things are moving slowly, and you need to think and see things clearly this month. So I think it's a very great idea for you to relax, rest with this Hermit card. Rest. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you really need to rest, because you need to see things very clear, especially with this Queens of Air, and you need to let go of fears, because there's a situation that you might be fearing. But you know, the great thing is that the truth is being said this month. Whatever it is going on at this point, especially with an air sign, things are going to be said. And as I said, a new person can come. Relationships going to develop in a better to a better level. And someone who is a water sign might show up in your life. And of course, you're going to feel like things from the past are being left behind for a situation, maybe a love situation you had with an air sign, possibly because it's a 10 of air, or someone that it could have been a water sign from the past. That, you know, you realize like that situation, it's done, it's gone, and you don't want to deal with it anymore. But the good thing is that I see is, let's talk about the good thing. The good thing is like everything's going to be fine as long as you take your time to discover yourself this month and give a time for healing. Because the Hermit means, you know, you go in and within and just meditate and stay quiet, and you need to move away. Use your intelligence, use your ideas this month, because you really need to be patient. Like I said at the beginning, be patient to deal with this temporary pause that you're going to feel this month. Like things are delayed, but things are moving. Things are moving. There's sudden events that are going to happen, but like I said, the consequences will show up little by little, and they're going to be eventually positive as long as you don't get sucked into negativity. Okay, like you don't need to be thinking in a negative way. So let me show you your cards. And yes, as you see, we have the Hermit, 10 of Fire here, the High Priestess. So if we see it this way, look at this. Go in within, have patience, because you might feel very much exhausted of responsibilities that you might have, especially if it's at work. Because this month, I'm saying Pluto is going to be opposing Mars in Cancer. In your 10th house will be Pluto. So you might feel those little conflicts in there and transformations and things. And then we have the main focus card is the 7 of Earth, which means you don't have to worry right now. You might be eventually in a post this month. You know, there's not too much action, obviously, because you need to rest a bit and think about things to take the right decisions. But you eventually would do feel, you know, like things are going to get better as long as you don't think negative, because this negativity makes you doubt about yourself, which is not good. And remember, there is someone out there new that can enter in your life. So if you're dealing with past hurts, especially with the 6 of Water and the 10 of Air, it's time to let go. That's why you have the Release card. Things are going to be very clear for you this month. At the end, don't worry about it. You will be able to be more objective, you know, and make objective decisions at the end when you really, really go in within. And remember, all is happening because you need to look at things from a different perspective. Don't hang in negative behaviors and negative thoughts, because they're not going to help you. Be positive. So let me give you one final guidance over here. That what says focus on service. Look at that. It just makes a lot of sense. You see, the Hermit, it says focus on service, and I'm going to read this for you. It says your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So I think this is a very Great card to say, you know, like focus on staying in. You see, like it says stream of giving and receiving. I think it's about that, about giving and receiving. Is not about just taking, right? And why I'm saying this, because with Pluto in the 10th house, it might have put you a bit controlling, one, just in case this happening and you feel that you're trying to focus in controlling things instead of just releasing things and let things happen, you know, go with the flow. So if you want something, you need to give something. So that's something that can happen too when it comes to Pluto. And I'm glad this comes up, because I was forgetting to say this about Pluto and how it's opposing the house of family matters, with Mars and Cancer in the 4th house. Pluto's in the 10th house. So if it comes to work, make sure you're not trying to control things. Like I said, the Hermit is very important here. So hopefully I help you to see things in a different way, and see and check how the energies are around you and what you really need to do, what you need to really focus on service, focus in going in within. I want to say just be completely spiritual. It's just about just thinking, what is your next move, okay, this month of June. So anyway, Aries, I wish you the best this month. Big kiss, much love, much light. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new in my channel. Don't forget to give me a like and comment whatever you want to comment, and leave me a question too. And please share these videos with others. So subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. And besides, in the description, below this video, I'm leaving a link of my online store, so you can visit it and you can check my merchandise. So if you decide to pass by and you like it and you want to buy something, great. You know that gives me a lot of support to continue working with you guys and bringing you all this guidance. Anyway, thank you for all the support anyway, because some of you already visited my channel. I mean my merchandise. And don't forget to visit my channel in Spanish if you're bilingual, which is called Sissy Spiritual Guidance, okay? Anyway, much love, much light, and I see you in the next video. Ciao.